that represents where you're struggling. All right. And now, we have for you the first cast combo analysis of the day between two swarms. In the top left-hand corner, which is the northwest, in the red, it is LLLLLLIIIIIIIIIIIIL. And in the bottom left-hand or right-hand corner, representing blue, in the Zerg, it is Iceman. So it looks like LLLLLIIIIIIIIL is going to start off with a hatch gas pool. Iceman as well. So a bit of a mirror opening, but there are a lot of different things that can happen off of a hatch gas pool opening build. Production tab, we see some lings for LLLLLLIIIIIIIIIIIL. Iceman making some lings as well. Both players being nice and friendly with their Zerglings. Not going to use them for the offense or nothing, but just for some defense. Wait, what? Oh my goodness, it looks like Iceman has misplaced his third base. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay. Maybe he's going to cancel ling speed and use this to wall off. Okay, maybe... Okay, what? This is like Battle of the Wall-Offs. Who can wall off better? Oh, he did cancel ling speed. Oh, no, he didn't. He kept ling speed so that he could run around in his home base very quickly. It's kind of like when you take out your dog for a walk or to use the restroom or whatever, and they do their duty and they come back inside and they just want to run around really fast. That's what this ling speed upgrade is for here for Iceman. Because we're walling off, we're taking the fourth base here. So this one is at the third base. But this is a base, right? And then this was a, what? It's Hydra. Is this a lurker play? Oh my goodness. This is everything. We're just doing the everything build. This is 1-1 roaches. 2 bases here. 2 bases, 3 gas. Roach speed, 1-1 upgrades, Overseer. And then over here, oh, we're going for a Hydra upgrade. With Groot, yeah, it's Groot spines. And +1 missile weps. Okay. Okay. Oh god, tons of roaches. Uh-oh. It looks like LLLLLIIIIIIIIIL is going to be going for a big roach push here. Can the Ling Hydra Queen hold on to this misplaced third base? The Queens and the Hydras working together. Transfuse. The Queen's tanking for these Hydras, which are kind of trying to get in that dips. Oh, lone wandering confused Hydra runs to the front and then gets shot down. Oh no, it doesn't. The Roach spared the Hydra with 2 hit points and it lived. It looks like LLLLLLIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII Ice, that's very nice. Iceman is up in supply though at 96 to 80. Okay, so it's pretty close here. Pretty close supply-wise. Iceman is ridiculously far ahead in economy. He droned his 4th base here. This 3rd base is still too far away from drones to benefit from income. Going for that +1 ranged missile weps. It's almost done. So these lings are like a buffer for the hydras. And these roaches are gonna go and try and like do something. So the roaches with 1 ravager moving on up. Moving forward here. Okay. So we've got a bajillion gas, and then the lurker den goes down. Very nice. Lurkers are very powerful units. They're burrowed, or they have burrow. You don't even have to research burrowed. Lurkers just get it for free, which some people are saying, oh, it's broken. No, it's a feature. Zerg is bugs. And we have lots of features, like, look at these mandibles on these hydralisks. Those are some nice mandibles. These roaches, they're contemplating their next moves. What is that? There are little bugs and shit flying around the camera. What? Okay. It's a mass overlord congregation. The third base is just being used for larvae here, which is kind of interesting. It looks like LLLLLLLLII is just going to be going for roaches off a 2-base economy. Iceman has a lot of Ling Hydras scooting it forward there. Scooting it up. These Hydras taking out all the Overseers. That's going to make this Lurker transition look really crisp. Oh. The Hydra count is getting pretty massive. Got 25 Hydras. The Roach Ravager force is increasing in size, however. Lurker Den is done. Looks like we've got 5 Lurker cocoons being born into the world. We're just witnessing a little Lurker being born. Oh my fucking god! It looks like LLLLLIILLIII is going for Lurkers as well, off of a 40 worker economy. Oh no, now it's 52. Yeah, it's approaching a 3-base economy here. So Iceman's got a very big economic advantage, and he also has some Lurkers. So this is a Lurker versus Lurker standoff. They're just shooting their spines willy-nilly, trying to get it done, you know. Iceman does have the defender's advantage here and a great many Hydras, but the Hydra count is being whittled down. He only has 3 left. 74 drones, though. Looks like in the main base, the +2 missile weps is on the way. Main bases are starting to mine out for both players. A couple drones that are a little bit stuck in time. Not quite sure if they should continue mining, just transfixed upon the mineral that is being held between their paws. Or claws? Do they have paws or claws or hands? They have little grabbers. They're kind of like little pincers like crabs have, I guess. Okay, more Lurkers coming up for Iceman. Looks like LLLIILLLII is going to keep trying to attack in here. But the Lurker count is getting pretty tough. How are you going to break that? What is a Zerg to do here? Iceman is slightly up in supply here. Let's take a look at the active forces tab. Alright, so he's got more than double the gas. That's a lot of these little Lurker cocoons being born into the game here. They've got lots of spines and stuff they can shoot at the enemies. Look at that. Look at these like waggling their bum. That's cute. Alright. Another base over here. Double gas being taken straight away. Iceman's worker count is 82. 82 to 56. Now, one thing to bear in mind, as both players are reaching 200 supply, the player who has more supply in workers can't have as much supply in army. Therefore, sometimes a player who is behind in drones can have a really decisive edge in the main battle. Looks like LLLIILLLIIIIL is going to be going for a hive pretty quick here. But so is Iceman, with a spire as well. This base is mining out. This base is not, because they didn't saturate it until 8 minutes into the game. Okay, some Zerglings being spread around for vision. Creep spread, Skoan places. Roach Ravager Lurker Spinecrawler Overseer 4th base double gas transition coming up. And now both players are maxed. So let's take another look at the active forces tab. So Iceman is still ahead in army, largely because LLLIILLLIILLLILLL has 40 roaches. Roaches are very supply-hungry units. If you think about the strengths and weaknesses of the roach, one of its strengths is the health that you get, and the armor. It's a nice armored unit, 145 hit points, which is a fuckload, but it takes up a bunch of supply really quick, and it's kind of low DPS. So, generally speaking, as the match progresses, you would like to phase out some of your roaches and replace them with higher value per supply units, such as lurkers, vipers, broodlords, infestors, ultralisks, and potatoes. Okay, we've got vipers and lurkers and roaches and overseers for both players. Oh, and it's using the special ability called Oversight. This is a new ability that was added on to the Overseer. Oh, the Vipers are pulling each other back and forth. Literally Dark versus Solar memes here. Who knew that it would come to this? At the beginning of all things and the end. So what do we do here? It's just abducts. Abducting stuff. Abduct. And then once you've abducted, the logical follow-up is to abduct some more. It's a good call. That is a lot of overseers. Do you really need that many? Iceman, he's going in. He moves the lurkers forward, but they're exposed. They're exposed. There are some lurkers back here. Oh, but he was all spread out and discombobulated. That is a lot of corruptors. And the corruptors are forced to go home. Oh no, they're gonna go over this cliff, but the hydras are already here. This wasn't a safe place to morph them. Oh no. Iceman does have a big bank here. It looks like LLIIIILLIILLIILLIILL is also gonna be going into Greater Spire. So we could get a Broodlord versus Broodlord battle. These Ultras going in, but they're not really getting much done. These Hydras are just so tough. 3-3 Hydras. The Ultras did eventually clean it up, but these Lurkers are a big pain in the ass. Mass Ultra coming out from Iceman. Ouch. Ouch. These Lurkers. Ouch. Get him. Alright, we've got Ultra Corruptor here versus Corruptor with Lurker, Hydra, Viper, Roach, Overseer. Okay, it's coming up to a big battle. Let's check the active forces tab moving into this big battle. Yeah, it's pretty close. Oh, these Lurkers just getting picked up by the Vipers. Oh, the Hydras just passed by the Overlords without attacking them. How merciful. Okay. The Lurker, Hydra, Roach, Overseer, Viper, Corruptor, Broodlord is coming over here. Kills a base. Iceman sending Zerglings all around, killing some of them Stroms. Killing some more of them Stroms. But then, the Lurkers are attacking this base. Iceman gonna send in some Overlords. Just sending those in without any support. Hoping that they don't get abducted. Oh, that is a lot of Lurkers, though. Is there detection? Yes, Iceman does have an Overseer. Oh, these Broodlords are being abducted forward so they can kill the Red Army. That's teamwork. It always warms my heart when you see someone abduct someone's units into a more favorable position. Here, let me help you with that. And it looks like LLLIILLLLIILLL was defeated, and Iceman was victorious.